How do you delight customers? Great question. We are going to break down 3 easy ways to delight customers using reverse personalization this week on The Loyalty Loop from right here in the middle of downtown Boston. I took the ferry into Boston this morning to spend the day with a nonprofit working on their Loyalty Loop experiences. And it got me thinking about how do we delight our customers? How do we delight our clients? How do we delight the people that trade money, data, or time to buy a product or a service, get some information, or to support a cause? Now, if you've been following the Loyalty Loop every week, you know that a moment of commitment is the instant in time you trade money, data, or time to support a cause, buy a product or a service, or get some information you need. Yes, that is a moment of commitment. And after every moment of commitment, we can do a better job delighting our customers and clients and prospects by using something called reverse personalization. That's right, reverse personalization. Reverse personalization is the process of humanizing the brand for the customers and clients and prospects we serve. And if you watch the episode about Domino's Pizza or even the one about asking for testimonials and reviews, you've already seen some small examples of reverse personalization at work. Let's break down the 3 ways any of us can use reverse personalization to delight our customers anytime they fill out a form, buy a product or a service, or even come back from a meeting. Number 1, after your consumer buys something from you and they're waiting for that product to arrive, maybe in the mail or even a digital download, we can use reverse personalization to do one important thing. Yes, we can use reverse personalization to teach them something. For example, I bought this awesome camera that I'm shooting this on, and when I bought it online, the vendor, the person that I purchased it from, sent me an email about what to expect after I get the camera, and in that they actually gave me some good tips and tricks and hints on how to use my Lumix G85X. And this is reverse personalization. You see, the key is it has to come from a person at the organization to humanize the brand. Introduce me to a person that I can build a relationship with through in that email. So number 1, we can use reverse personalization to teach our audience something after they've committed to anything. And it must come from a person. Number 2, everybody has a Contact Us form on their website, and generally this is kind of a catch-all for all sorts of communications. But also, Contact Us forms are big, dark, deep holes. No one knows where those forms go. Sometimes no one ever responds to those Contact Us forms. So it's really easy to treat that form as a moment of commitment, and we can delight our prospects, clients, customers, and friends much easier if we use reverse personalization. For example, if someone fills out a Contact Us form, all you have to do is maybe send them a little video from the person who gets all those Contact Us forms. Maybe it's Deborah, the office manager, but she can send a little video saying, "Thank you so much for filling out the Contact Us form. I'm Deborah. I work as the office manager and I take care of everything around here. And guess what? Your emails come to my inbox, and this morning I'm going to go through it, make sure I know who it's for in the organization, and make sure they get back to you. But if you have any questions further, make sure you contact me. I'm Deborah." You see what I mean? We've just reverse personalized. We've introduced Deborah, the office manager, to a random person who filled out the Contact Us form. So, number 2, you can use reverse personalization to tell me what's going to happen next after I fill out any form on any website. And the last one, number 3, the third way to delight our customers by using reverse personalization is to do something very special right after a big moment of commitment. For example, maybe you sell a service and you do a lot of meetings with prospects and clients. Remember, a meeting is a great example of a moment of commitment because we're trading our time for some information in that meeting. If I've just spent half an hour with a prospect because I sell a service and I leave that meeting, sure, most people follow up with an email saying thanks for the meeting and I'll follow up with some stuff in the future. But you can use reverse personalization to make a much bigger impact by doing something a little bit different. So after a meeting, instead of leaving a takeaway, do something different. One of great ways to do this is to actually create an overnighted package. You might send it via FedEx, and in that package, you're going to use reverse personalization by handwriting a note. Yes, handwriting a note, because this is the key to reverse personalization. You must humanize the brand. And in that FedEx package, you're going to include the note and any takeaways you would have otherwise left behind. You're going to make sure it goes out so that it gets to them right after the meeting, the next day, as soon as they come to the office. And the reason you want to send it via FedEx is because it increases the value of that package. So there you have it, my friends. 3 great ways to use reverse personalization to delight your customers and create a better loyalty loop experience. Remember, use the moment of commitment, any moment of commitment, to humanize the brand. I've got to run. I'm headed to a nonprofit this morning to spend some time with them working through their loyalty loops. I will see you next week in my loyalty loop.